Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network, Salesforce Developer Trigger Scenarios. So in this Trigger Scenarios series, we are going to write a next trigger that updates the contact count custom field on account object whenever a contact is created, deleted or undeleted. So what is the objective of this trigger is whenever a new contact is created or deleted or undeleted for a particular account object, then it should have to update the contact count on account object. So here on the account object, whenever a new contact is getting created, deleted or undeleted on the account, there is a custom field by the name contact count. So it should have to be updated whenever the associated contact record is getting created or deleted or undeleted. So first we need to define on which object we have to write the trigger. So object will be contact. Why contact? Whenever a new contact is getting created or deleted or undeleted. In this situation, we have to update the account object contact count field. So next, what will be the event for this trigger? So whenever the contact is getting created, means after getting created the contact or after deleting the contact or after undeleting the contact. So after record is getting created, deleted or undeleted. So the event would be after and the DML operation would be insert, delete or undelete. What will be the logic or condition we have to write here? So update number of contacts on account record. So on the account object there is a contact count field. That field must be updated whenever the contact is getting created or deleted or undeleted. So here I am taking the trigger name contact count. Also for the best practice we have to write the test class. So the test class name is contact count test. So this type of trigger scenario we are getting in the interviews question so many times. Also while doing the task or assignments we are finding this kind of related task. So let's do this. So let's log into our Salesforce account by providing the credentials. Hit the login button. So before writing the trigger, let's create an account and also associated contacts. So let's search for accounts. So here I am going to create an account and after writing the trigger we will see that if the associated contacts, if we are inserting or deleting or undeleting, what it is getting affected on the contact count field. So also we need to verify the contact count field. So click on setup, edit object for the account. So we are in the detail section of account. So here is the fields and relationship. So here we have to create contact count one custom field. So in this account I had created it already. So contact count, this is the custom field what I had created, contact count. So first, while writing the trigger, you must have to create contact count. You can take any name, whatever you want, but you must have to create a field that is holding the number of contacts related to that account. So here I had already created the contact count field. So here I had shown like contact count I had already created. So again coming back to our account object. So here I am writing the name contact count trigger example. So we can write here any name. I am going with this one, contact count trigger example. So simply I am clicking on save button. So I had created the account by the name contact count trigger example. So here in the related section I am going to create some contacts for this account. So click new. So here I am creating the contact by the name trigger contact 1. Then click on save and new, as I have to create some more contacts. So trigger contact 2, click save. So here I had created two contacts, trigger contact 1 and trigger contact 2. So after that let's write the trigger. So click on setup, developer console, right click, open link in new tab. So here developer console is open. So to write the trigger we need to click on file, new, apex trigger. So here I am writing the name contact count, and on which object we have to write the trigger, on contact whenever it is getting created, deleted or undeleted. Choose contact, hit the submit button. So trigger name contact count, on which object we are writing the trigger, on contact object, and what will be the event we have to go with. So after insert, comma after delete, comma after undelete. So next I am going to write set of id account IDs equals new set of id. So what I am doing here, let's put in the comment as well. Set to hold account IDs for which the contact count need to be updated. Set to account IDs for which the contact count needs to be updated. Next I am going to write if trigger dot is insert or trigger dot is undelete, then for contact con trigger dot new if con dot account ID is not equals null, then I am adding in account IDs dot add con dot account ID. Then again I am going to check if trigger dot is delete, then I am going to write for contact con trigger dot old. So if con dot account ID is not equals null, then again we have to add account IDs dot add con dot account ID. Then I am going to create list of account ACC list. Here I am querying select ID, comma, contact count. This should be exact name of the field on account object, comma, select ID from contacts. Yes, should be there, contacts from account. Where ID in account IDs. Put the semicolon at the end. So what I am doing here, put the comment as well. So here I am querying accounts with the associated contacts with account. So query accounts with associated contacts with count. So next I am going to write if ACC list is not equals null, then I am writing for account ACC, and here I am iterating for account list ACC list, and then I am writing ACC dot contact underscore count equals ACC dot contacts dot size method, put the semicolon at the end, and at the end I am performing updation. So update ACC list. So here I am performing update. Perform updation. So it's done. What we are doing in this trigger name contact count, on which object we are writing the trigger contact, and on which event we are writing this trigger when contact is getting inserted, deleted or undeleted. So event is after, and we are performing DML operation like insert, delete or undelete. So in the next line we are writing set of ID account IDs equal new set of ID. So this set is holding account IDs for which the contact count needs to be updated. So in the next line we are writing if trigger dot is insert. So if it is getting inserted, or trigger dot is undeleted. So if someone is undeleting from the recycle bin, so for contact con trigger dot new, if con dot account ID is not null, then we are adding into the account IDs dot add con dot account ID. So what we are performing here, let's put in the comment as well. So if contacts are inserted or undeleted, here we are gathering the account IDs from those contacts. So if contacts are inserted or undeleted, gather the account IDs from those contacts. So next what we are doing here, if trigger dot is delete. So this is for delete for contact con trigger dot old. So it is holding the old values for contact con trigger dot old. If contact dot account ID is not null, then we are adding into account IDs dot add contact dot account ID. So here what we are doing, let's put the comment. If contacts are deleted, then we are gathering all the account IDs from the old contact records. So if contacts are deleted, gather the account ID from the old contact records. So next what we are doing, we are writing the list of account ACC list equals select ID contact count. This would be the exact name from the account field, comma select ID from contacts. Here contacts would be there. Yes, from account where ID in account IDs. So what here we are doing, querying accounts with associated contacts with number of count. So next we are writing if ACC list, this account list is not equals to null, then for account ACC, iterating for account list ACC dot contact count equals ACC dot contacts dot size function. So here what we are doing, we are updating the custom field contact count with the number of related contacts. So let's put into the comment update the custom field contact underscore count with the number of related contacts. And at the end we are updating ACC list, account list. So here we are performing updation. So save this trigger. So for the best practice we are also writing the test class. So let's write that. So click on file, new, apex class. So here I am going to take the name contact count test. So let's annotate with @is test, and here I am writing @is test static void test contact count. So here I am going to create a account ACC equals new account, and here I am passing the name as test account. Put the semicolon here. So what I am doing here, I am creating a test account, create a test account. Next I am going to insert this insert ACC. So here I am inserting the account, insert account. This will invoke the trigger. Next, what I am going to do, I am creating a list of contact con list equals new list of contact. So next I am going to write for integer I equals 0 and I is smaller than 3 and I plus plus. So next I am writing con list dot add new contact here I am passing the last name equals test con account ID equals acc.id. Then I am inserting con list. After that I am writing acc equals select id comma contact count from account where id in acc.id. Put the semicolon at the end, then writing system dot assert equals 3 comma acc dot contact count. Next I am going to write list of contact con del equals select id from contact where last name equals test con. Put the semicolon. Next I am deleting con del. Semicolon. So here we are getting error. Let's see what the error. account ID does not exist. So here it is comma, not dot. Typo mistake. So save this. So what we are doing in this test class? So first we are creating a test account by writing account acc equals new account and name we are passing test account, then inserting this account. This will invoke the trigger. Then list of contact, con list equals new list of contact. For integer I equals to 0 and I smaller than 3, I plus plus. So here con list dot add new contact, last name we are providing test con, and account id equals acc dot id, and then we are inserting con list. So here let's put the comment. We are inserting contact related to test account. Insert account related to test account. Then next what we are doing here, acc equals select id contact count from account where id in acc dot id. System dot assert equals 3 comma acc dot contact count. So what we are doing here, we are verifying the contact count. So let's put the comment, verify the contact count. So next we are writing list of contact con del equal select id from contact where last name equals test con. Next we are writing delete con del. So save this test class. So here at the right side we are seeing run test. Click on this. So click on this particular trigger. So here we are seeing the code coverage. There is a drop down. Click on this. Here we are finding all test 100%. So these are the lines which are covered into the test class. So let's verify this trigger is working fine. So coming back to our org, the account what we had created. So we had created an account by the name contact count trigger example. So for this account there are some associated contacts that are trigger contact 1 and trigger contact 2. So this one. So again if I am creating one more contact, so trigger contact 3. Let's save this. So for this account there are 3 contacts. So let's click on detail and there would be the contact count. So this we are finding 3 contacts. So again if I am inserting one more contact for this account, let's see the number is getting increased or not. So click on new. Again I am going to create a new contact, trigger contact 4. Save this. So contact count for this particular account is 4. So let's click on detail, scroll down. So we are finding contact count is 4. So if I am deleting a particular contact, then what is going to happen? So here I am going to delete the third contact. So delete this, delete. So now again cross verify is the number is updated or not. So here this number is updated. For now there is only 3 contacts for this particular account. So again if I am undeleting a particular contact, then what is going to happen? So let's undelete that particular contact. So switch to Salesforce Classic. Here from the recycle bin, I am undeleting this trigger contact 3. So select this, undelete. So it is going to increase one contact. So switch to lightning experience. So here I am coming to our account, contact count trigger example. So let's click the details. So now we are seeing there are 4 contacts associated with this account. So like this we are writing the trigger. So in this trigger we had written the trigger on contact object whenever the contact is getting created, deleted or undeleted, then account custom field contact count is getting updated. So it's done. Thank you.